Okay, well, as the guys said, we have another round of startup pitches for you. That means you, the audience, gets to put on your spending pants, if you can say that in English, and decide which of these ideas you would want to invest in. We're going to give each of our startups in the field of connected mobility 2.5 minutes on the clock, and they have to make a speed pitch to you. Let's bring up our first startup then, Dynacrowd. Welcome to the innovation stage.
Hi. My name is Christoph. I have a 13-year-old daughter, and she's a great soccer fan. And I was in front of a stadium, and against all expectations, there was no cards. So I can post it on Facebook, getting attention from all my fans, but I can also post it on our UOS platform, our local communication ecosystem, which we built. I need hashtag cards now. It's about the here and now solutions, which I can't achieve right now. So my son is a drummer. He wants to give drummer lessons. Not in Munich, not in Hamburg, but in Wiesbaden, where I live. So it's all about proximity. It's all about communication. And we built a platform for doing business on these platforms. So we are not addressing the social first, but the business models behind it. For example, the travel industry. They are coming to us, telling us, so we have a huge problem. So from the moment people book until they fly to, let's say, Ibiza, attending a club there, they are 9 months without touch points. So we will be integrating into the booking process, being able to communicate with these people from booking until they fly, until they stay there. To say, so what is a great spot to go in the evening? Who wants to go play tennis with me now? That is the event now. What's happening right now, or 10 minutes before landing, do you need a rental car or anything like that? So we are combining social interaction, ad hoc, real-time interaction with all these business models. And we built a product line for the social interaction, for the professional businesses, the local businesses, which can take part, or enterprise business. With this model, we won the Düsseldorf High Flyer Airport Award in April this year. This is the second highest startup award in Germany, and will establish the new digital vision for an airport experience, Digital Vision Düsseldorf Airport 2020. So that is all about. I call it, in one sentence, it's a WhatsApp type of communication with business model, or WhatsApp without telephone number, or it's in Twitter, a local Twitter, for all kind of hyper-local businesses. That's it. Thank you.
Dynacrowd, thank you very much. We appreciate your pitch. I'll take that. Let's pull up Evopark. Yeah, that's right. Clapping. Come on. It's hard to get up on stage and give a pitch in English. Off you go.
Hey guys. Well, thanks for having me here. My name is Sven. I'm one of the 4 co-founders of Evilpark. And I'm delighted to share with you our passion for parking. So all of us are talking a lot here about connected mobility, the connected car, the ecosystem around it. And then there's, of course, not so connected parking. If you think about the last time you visited a car park, you had to pull a ticket, you had to pay at the pay machine with coins. Okay. You can't even be sure if it works properly. And then again, you just pay money to let your car stay there. So nobody likes to pay for parking. What is Evilpark doing? Well, basically, we take all the hassle out of parking. We developed an RFID-based solution with a small card. So you sign up with us, we send you the card, you place it somewhere in the car, and then as you drive up to the car park's gates at the entrance and again at the exit, open up completely automatically. So you don't have to lift a finger, you just drive through, even easier than you would at your garage back home. What's the catch behind it? Well, actually there is none. So at the time you don't have to pull a ticket, you don't have to make those gymnastic exercises at the entry lane, you don't have to take out your coins or pay at the payment machines. Again, you just drive out the same easy way and you get invoiced once a month. Of course, parking operators are our most important partners. So we work together with the largest ones and the most innovative ones in the field. We currently provide about 15,000 parking spots in Germany in around 20 cities with a large growing network. As you can imagine, it takes some time. It's a lot of infrastructure that has to be created. And fortunately, we actually use our partners such as Porsche, Audi, the AXA Insurance as distribution partners, which is also kind of the business model. So basically, let's see, in a few years maybe, you will have your leasing fee for your car, and partially you will have a mobility package that pays for the platform that then allows you to park, to fuel your car, to charge your car, everything combined in one easy invoice that you get once a month. Finally, we were happy to have Porsche joining us as investor just about 3 months ago. So currently we are focusing, of course, in the types of in-car integration, but also, of course, in providing you guys more parking possibilities. If you sign up with Evilpark, use I love parking as a code, and you get €5 starting credit. Thanks a lot.
All right, a little incentive for our audience. Very nice. $5 off. Our next startup in the platform-based solution is Creaties. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you, and hello. I would like to do a little experiment with you guys. So please close your eyes and imagine it's 1995, you are hungry, and you want to order dinner. Please go through the entire process, from choosing a restaurant, choosing what you what you would like to eat, and how to get the phone number, where to find the right restaurant, and just go through the process, please. Now you can open your eyes again. Probably 1995, it's really hard to imagine. It was quite a mission back then. You had to look into the telephone book, you had to find restaurants which are open, you didn't know what's on the menu, so you had to call the guys, can you deliver to my home or not? You had to check at home if you have enough cash to pay the guy once the food is delivered, so quite a hassle. Fortunately, things changed a lot since 1995, especially when it comes to pizza ordering. Now you go online, compare restaurants, see the reviews, and can pay online, order right away. It's really fast and easy. Unfortunately, in the manufacturing world, we do not have such possibilities. I'm Simon Tüchelmann. I have been the founder of Creaties, and I've also been the CEO of a leading steel casting company in the south of Germany. And as a traditional manufacturer, we face this problem every single day. So to say, we are still ordering like it's 1995. That's why we started Creaties. Creaties is an online B2B marketplace for manufacturing services, which connects customers with their suppliers in the fields of CNC machining, additive manufacturing, like 3D printing or casting. So what we do, we have a smart matching algorithm, we have a huge database of materials, processes, and machines, and we have one of the largest supplier networks in Germany, and we want to expand our network globally so that every customer can order online via our platform technical parts and manufacturing services. Thank you very much.
I have to ask a question. Were you even alive in 1995?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. You young people, you're so full of good ideas. I'm very impressed. Thank you to all of our startups. Let's get a big round of applause for everyone who came up here, who pitched us their idea. That was pretty impressive. And it's not an easy thing to do, to distill your business concept into 2.5 minutes. I just want to check, do we have our next keynote speaker here? Yeah. Oh, but we also have one. Yeah, here we go. Ubermetrics, our final startup in the field of connected mobility. The stage is yours. You have 2.5 minutes.
Thank you very much. Hi, my name is Patrick. I'm founder and CEO of Ubermetrics Technologies. We built our company because we believe every company should base their decisions on the best information available. But companies often rely on serendipity and outdated information instead. It's very easy to overlook information that's hidden in plain sight. You just have to search for it, right, to not miss that. But it turns out that's very hard. It's very hard to find something if you don't know what to look for. Essentially, what you should do every day, that you actually don't, is do hundreds of broad term searches around your customers, your suppliers, your competitors, to figure out whether anything new there happened, whether you missed anything. Companies usually don't do that because it takes a lot of time. And Ubermetrics helps companies with that. We built a proprietary search engine focused on industry-specific sources as well as broad internet connections and enable companies to immediately identify mission-critical nuggets of information. Let me give you an example. a person, a worker, complaining online that unfortunately they can't book that flight, although it's very cheap right now, because their employer just didn't pay them this month their wage, the second month in a row, might be irrelevant for most of us. Unless you know that this is actually a supplier in the car industry. And we find these information all the time. And usually, when does a car manufacturer figure out that a company goes bankrupt? Usually, when it's their tier 2 or tier 3 supplier, they figure it out the moment their tier 1 supplier calls them and tells them, yeah, apparently we can no longer produce the parts that you necessarily need to get your production going, because our tier 2 supplier just stopped producing us, sending us new products. We don't know why, we just figured it out. So another examples are fires in small plants in Japan, or corruption charges in Indonesia that might cause supply disturbances, and many other examples like blocked infrastructures, highways and so on. And we see these events all the time. We help companies identify these events in real time and react to them, and set up processes to actually react to them on an immediate basis and not having to look for all this information. So we are overloaded with information every day, and the internet actually gives us even more information than we ever had before. And we help companies to make the best use out of it. Thank you very much.
Ubermetrics, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your pitch. Thank you very much to all of our startups for being with us here today. We are going to take a very short break here on the innovation stage. We will be back in 10 minutes with our next speaker, Lars Welch. Stay tuned.